What is going on, you beautiful and amazing sports fan? This is Coach Ed's Amazing World of Sports, and I'm Coach Ed, bringing you today's news that the New Jersey Generals are the first team of the 2022 season to qualify for the playoffs. Now, that's a great thing for the Generals and the Jersey area, tri-state area, as New Jersey has a 6-1 record, and the only losses to the number one team in the league, the Birmingham Stallions. Now, the team today played a really great game. They actually played against just make sure, the Tampa Bay Bandits. My apologies. With New Jersey jumping out by halftime to a 17-3 lead. For the most part, New Jersey dominated the game, picking off Tampa Bay Bandit quarterback Jordan Ta'amu. I'm sorry, I hope I got the name right, but Jordan Ta'amu. They had 4 picks off of him today. 2 of those were picked off by defensive back Drayvon Askew Henry, and he had 2, and the other one was picked off by one other was picked off by Shalom Luani, and he's one of the leaders in the USFL this year with 4. Now, starting quarterback DeAndre Johnson sustained a left ankle injury last week, so he did not play this week. He was on the inactive list. So Luis Perez, who actually started the season and was pretty efficient to start the season, but Johnson just gave the Generals a different dynamic with his running ability. But Perez was pretty efficient today, leading the offense, controlling the game for the most part. Not putting the ball in harm's way. Initially, he hit Cavante Turpin, the number 1 receiver in the league, for a 15-yard touchdown, and that was in the first quarter. In the second quarter, the Bandits scored on a 34-yard field goal by their kicker, Rausa. Now, in the second quarter, the Generals also scored by running with touchdown of 6 yards by Darius Victor, and then also a field goal by Jones of 35 yards. In the second half, the Bandits played a little bit more efficient and effectively to end up closing out the game. They actually outscored the Generals in the second half 10-3. But the Generals did more than enough to keep themselves out in front, and played efficient defense down the stretch, even forcing 4th down deep in their own territory in a turnover and downs to close out the game. So right now, the Generals are feeling pretty good. Next week, they start to close out the last half of the season within their division, the Northern Division. They've already beaten each of the teams. So if they can continue that trend, they will secure the top seed in the North and be the technical host team for the Northern Championship or the semifinals, however the USFL categorizes it. But this is, as I said, a good thing with this rebirth of the USFL and the way the Generals are playing. Head coach Mike Riley has the team playing well with efficient running attack, because they are the number 1 rushing team in the USFL, as well as the top defense. And they play a very good, dominating and physical brand of football on both sides of the football. So I'm looking for the Generals to continue the trend, and congratulations on making it to being the first to make it into the playoffs. So let's see if they can continue to stay hot and bring the championship home. So if you really like this video, please like it, subscribe it, share it on all your social media platforms. If you have any other comments or suggestions, please make sure you leave it in the comment section down below. I'd really love to hear from you guys. Also, please continue to help me make this one of the top channels that is out there in the sports podcasting world. So in sports, as I always like to say, turn it on and turn it up. Talk to you soon. Peace.